Top 10 movies of horror-based real stories.
In this selection are the top 10 horror movies based on true stories, pointing out that terrible events may actually occur outside the world of fiction and nightmares.
Number 10. The Conjuring, Invocation of Evil, 2013.
After the film's release, people questioned the veracity of the horrific events that seemed too dreadful to possibly be real.
Number 9. The Haunting in Connecticut, Haunting, 2009.
The sessions in the film never really happened, but the exorcism was real and actually minimized by age rating of the film.
Number 8. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974.
The film was banned in many countries after the release by the level of violence. It depicted the story of a group of friends that appears in the serial killer's house scene with Chainsaw and his family of cannibals.
Number 7. Nightmare on Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984.
The movie was not promoted as based on real events, but there are interesting overlaps, relating with unexplained deaths in Southeast Asia.
Number 6. The Girl Next Door, The Girl Next Door, 2007.
The Girl Next Door is based on the novel of the same name and true crime that occurred in Indiana in 1965. The film tells the teenager who was tortured by her aunt in unimaginable ways.
Number 5. The Amityville Horror, 1979.
The original film from 1979 was based on the true story of the Lutz family and images that were supposedly seen when moved home to New York, where a family was brutally murdered.
Number 4. Jaws, Shark, 1975.
The movie horror classic Jaws, 1975, is the reason many people fear developed by sharks. It is based on the novel of the same name and is the story of small island police chief who goes hunting for a great white shark killer.
Number 3. Eaten Alive, Live Devoured, 1977.
It depicted the story of the hotel owner in Small Town, which is a serial killer. This feeds a great pet crocodile with the bodies of their victims.
Number 2. The Exorcism of Emily Rose, 2005.
The film follows the priest's trial Richard Moore, who was accused of negligent homicide after the death of Emily Rose in Exorcism failed. Anneliese Michel, a German girl, died of dehydration and starvation after months of intense attempted exorcism by 2 Catholic priests.
Number 1. The Exorcist, 1973.
The classic horror film tells the girl of 12 years of history that is plagued by demonic possession. There is some truth in the story, and the film was inspired by the case of a boy, 1949. This was one of the best horror movies of all time.
If I helped favorite video, subscribe to the channel and the like.